All right, so today I am going to show you how it works. So as you can see on the screen, I just have it on the tutorial page, and yeah, I know this is a fairly simple tutorial. We'll improve it over the time, but you know it. All right, so once you click on it, and yeah, so this is the user interface you will see in this brand new mode, right? So the idea behind the photogrammetry mode is you take a whole bunch of pictures around an object, and then you throw these pictures to us, to the algorithm, and then it will just automatically stitch everything together, put everything together, and throw you back a finished 3D model. So the way you do it is pretty simple, okay? So you start with your starting position, and you start to take pictures, right? Like so. 1, all right, 2, just take one pictures about 10 degrees ish from your last position, and that should be good enough, right? So yeah, so you keep turning pictures, and many people would ask, how many pictures can I take with this? So right now in our app, we recommend you take around 35 to 40 pictures. This will give you a fairly reasonable number for us to work with, and you'll get a fairly good scan result with it, okay? So, keep turning pictures, and yeah, so yeah, keep taking pictures there. So that's one turn, right? And I only got, 16 pictures. So what I can do, I can keep turning, on the top, right? Keep taking. There you go. All right, keep taking. Okay, so you can even do several close-ups to capture some details. Now we can do some close-ups. There you go. Okay, cool. So I just took 42 pictures, all right? So, okay, so once you've done taking pictures, you click on the next, all right? So, yep, so like usual, you upload these pictures online so that we can actually process it on the cloud. All right, so just like so. It's actually really, really straightforward for the users. And then, yeah, so let's give it a couple more. All right, there you go. So the pictures are uploaded, and then you just have to wait, around 15 minutes. I know it's quite long, but fortunately, you can just, close your app and do your thing, and check back later for the 3D model, right? All right, so looks like it's done. Let's open it up and see how it looks. Okay, so there's a couple of things you should know about photogrammetry. Is that unlike the laser, the FIS 3D scanner, when you're using photogrammetry and taking pictures around an object, and the algorithm, it will not only recognize the object itself, but also the surrounding environment. As you can see right now, you got this little baby Groot in the center, but also around it, you basically have the whole environment there, right? So yeah, but it's a very easy fix. You can export it to your third-party software and easily delete it. This is photogrammetry, right? With the photogrammetry, you get a really cool looking 3D model. But keep in mind, 3D, photogrammetry, it isn't something that you can apply in any object. So photogrammetry So what works better with photogrammetry is any object with a complicated, textures on the top, right? For example, you have a super colorful object, then that's where you can actually use the photogrammetry. But if, for example, you have a David head statue, like what I showed in early, videos, that's a pure white statue. That's probably something you don't want to use photogrammetry because you will end up getting nothing from the photogrammetry. Yeah, so this is a very nice little alternative for the Phys3 scanner users when you have a more complicated object you want to scan, and this is how it looks.